Hello everyone, my name is Sunny Dub and welcome back to my Let's Play Fallout 4 Survival Mode. We're in Hangman's Alley, a settlement that we've just kind of fortified, established. It's got some food, it's got some water, Sheffield, the Nuka-Cola Fiend, a few beds, and it's linked up, most importantly, with my other workshops. So, I think we're done here. We got some new toys to test out. Combat shotgun, fully upgraded to my mind. Old Faithful, also now fully upgraded. Laser musket I was not able to get up to a 6 crank quite yet, but next level we'll get Science 3 and then we'll be able to do so. That's something to look forward to. Next on the agenda, a couple of things I was thinking about doing. Either head to Vault 81 out, I think it's like west of Chestnut Reservoir, or we could report back to Paladin Dance and Company in Cambridge. And I've been doing enough leg work running back and forth from Cambridge, Grey Garden, etc. I'm thinking we pick the more efficient route, the one that's closer. And that is, of course, Vault 81, as it's just somewhere out here to the west. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I know it's west of Diamond City and west of this reservoir. So I'm sure if I fumble my way through the area, we will find it. How's my Piper Affinity coming along? I think it's like 500 something, maybe 600. Could be wrong. I'd like to switch up companions soon.
Not if I have my say.
She's getting a little bit old. I mostly like Piper for a perk, not a huge fan of her personality. Doesn't stop me from flirting with her though. Probably romance a bunch of the companions if it'll let me. I think you can romance multiple companions. Don't see any reason why not. I've actually not romanced any companions on my other characters yet, so that'll be a first for me as well. A lot of firsts on this character. Okay, this is looking kind of familiar. It's okay, it's on the map now. So we're getting close. I think I finally fixed up my heads-up display, so my messages all will display properly and hopefully not overlap horribly. I guess we'll see. Those raiders? Oh, caravan guards. I about shot them. Was this close? Vault 81 plus 30 EXP. Unfortunately, I've kind of just sold all of my valuables, except for I've still got ammo left I could sell. So maybe I'll trade some ammo for caps.
Hi.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too, for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? Oh, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Cricket's fucking weird.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Didn't you just say they're for everybody? And that if I don't buy them, someone else will and kill me with them? Right. She's got an assault rifle for, wow, almost 400 caps. I think not. Do I want any of this stuff? Fusion cores, probably don't really need any of this. Shipment of lead, Oh, she's got spray and pray. Spray and pray is an excellent weapon. I actually would like to have this at some point. Maybe we should buy spray and pray. Well, what do I have to sell? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot. I have these modifications. You know, I'm probably never going to use them. May as well just sell them. 8 caps a piece, why not? Ammo. Here, take my 38. And my... Gosh, I'm carrying a lot of ammo on me. And some of these 5mm. Close enough. Spray and pray is 2,734 caps without me using a great mentat or equipping any charismatic gear. Well, I don't know. I'm not proficient with automatic weapons anyway. Let's just skip it. Spray and pray is nice, and I'd like to have it eventually, but as long as Cricket doesn't die, it'll always be there for us. So, no worries. The first vault since our vault.
Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Alright, let's get on the charismatic stuff. I want... Ooh, Blast Radius board game. Use quick reaction and skill to get a safe distance? What? Oh, okay.
Ooh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
I mean, sure, you can carry some stuff since you're
Help
volunteering.
yourself?
But to be honest, most of this stuff is... I had cigarettes to sell. I didn't notice those. Pre-war money. Kind of forgot about that stuff. Alright, let's use the old Pip-Boy.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Cool beans, we get in for free. Overseer McNamara. So we have to talk to, okay. I always forget to take off the charismatic stuff when I get into power armor for some reason. I never remember that. Let's take something to heal up the damage I just took from being over encumbered during that conversation. How about... Oh, ribeye steak will work. That weighs a pound. Let's get rid of that. Vault 81 is a very important vault. Because it's got one of the most powerful legendary weapons that we can purchase off of a vendor in the entire game. In particular, for our build, since we have Rifleman.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
We turn down the
Fine,
wattage on
I'll
that
see what I
thing?
can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
I was just turning off that radio so I don't get a copyright strike.
Overseer.
Ready to talk now? We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Not really.
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
So Vault 81 still stable. Have you guys ever had anything go wrong? I don't know. I only know a lot of innocent people died. None of your business. Or we could just tell them the truth. They had us cryogenically frozen.
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated? So you do rely on the Commonwealth. Keeping to yourselves is crazy. There's a whole world you're missing out on. I'm impressed you maintain a success. Yeah, let's go with 4.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
It's easy to get caught up in isolationism. Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth? You should be open-minded. You should be wary. It's a dangerous place. Interaction is a good thing. It's improving. It's a positive outlook. But it is a dangerous place, that's true.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Completed Vault 81. It looks like I need to spread out my little message module things in my HUD a little bit more, because I think it's slightly overlapped. Okay, so who do we want to talk to? I don't think Neil's important. Not steal from them. No stealing.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn
The
it.
cat's running away.
Karen's not going to like this.
Run away, cat. Oh, it's an elevator, right. Okay. Thought it was a door that you zoned through. Feels weird being in another vault. We still have to go back to our vault to get the cryolator. You know, as soon as we hit level 200 and get locksmith. Or whatever it's called, lockpicking. Or, you know, when we get a companion that can do it.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese on my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
If you're that cheap, forget it. You can find your own way around.
Oh, I failed the speech check on the little kid. I wonder if Black Widow works on children. It probably doesn't. It might, though.
Hi, Austin.
In any
Granted,
rush
I'm
to
a
go,
bottomless pit
are
when it
we?
comes to food.
Well, I guess we don't get to get his little unmarked quest done because I failed. I failed the check. One of the first speech checks I think I failed. The little 5-year-old kid or something, or 8-year-old, whatever he is. Okay, what am I parched? Let's have a little water.
I'm heading out.
Oh,
Wait up
this
for
is
me.
I didn't bring my tools.
But I need your help here.
I'm not worried about it. Well, they have a water fountain. Why did I just drink? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Of course the vault has water fountains.
My help
Pretty bad in there.
Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Didn't mean to walk in on a marital dispute or whatever. I do have 2 grape mentats, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take one of them because I know I'm going to buy a certain
Smart
weapon
with that.
right here.
Can end up costing more than you bargained for.
You know, just as soon as I get hydrated.
Excuse me.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
You also have a perfectly good shop
I'm
that's not being
exhausted.
manned.
I hope I can get some rest tonight.
I'm pretty sure she's the... Oh, man. Did I just waste a grape mentat? It's 9 o'clock. Shoot.
You need a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
Aw, man. I was gonna trade with them. Wow, that's awful. That is really awful. This is a guy that takes the tools. This is the reason why I've been collecting tools for literally the whole game so far.
Just let me know.
Let's give him a few tools.
Hey there.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick. I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yep, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We can always use more.
Okay. It's 30 caps. It should be... Okay, yeah, 45 in total. I still can't believe I failed that speech check. Actually amazing. No stealing. Sunny, no stealing. Hopefully they open the shop there early. I think this is up to the Overseer's office here. Vault security, Overseer. Yeah, I don't need to talk to the Overseer right now. Yeah, I might need to find a place to sleep. Because I think everything's going to kind of shut down. This is the eating area.
A batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever.
Hey,
You
tried
must
telling
be
that
that
to
new
Erin and
traveler
breaking the little
Gwen,
girl's
maybe.
heart.
It's
I
always
realized
nice
my
to
wife
see a new
was so
face around
cold-blooded.
here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound
Well,
good.
we may as well take advantage of the Great Mentat that we have active at the moment and sell her anything and everything I want to get rid of. Oh, wait, she doesn't take everything. She only buys aid. Well, I guess I'll sell her... I don't use grilled rad snacks because I think they're still busted. They can mess up your game, basically. I'll just sell her basically all my food that is heavy. That's what I'll do. Alright, there we go. We're getting 188 of her caps. It's something.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Who was that? Somebody said they need seeds. Let's be in here.
This strain is doing quite well. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure.
Okay.
I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Huh. Mind if I take some carrots? And corn?
Need to
Research
check the water
terminal. Test group. Oh yeah, she's
Once
working
again,
on
the
some
water smells funny.
radiation resistant, like, new super plants or something. Barber. I really don't care to get my hair
I'll be
done,
damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
so let's just move on. This really would have been a lot easier if we got the tour, but I just had to fail that speech check. Obviously, class is not in session at 9 o'clock, or whatever time it is now. We need to be on the lookout for a bed reactor. This is maybe not where we need to be at.
They had down here.
This doesn't seem like a place a visitor should go, but yeah, I probably shouldn't be down here. Also, I don't really think there's anything to do down there yet. Until we start a different quest. Okay, that bed is owned. This bed also owned.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see me. Who's that? Have we seen Dr. Forsyth yet? Okay, obviously this one's owned. Aaron Combs. Alex Combs. Would you open your shop for me, please? I'd really like to trade with you while my Great Mentat is still active.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Alright, I get the message. I'll get out of your hair. This also looked like, yeah, it's owned. Austin Engel stays with Dr. Pensky. Okay. Okay, downstairs. Oh, Great Mentat is worn off. Sad day indeed.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
I'm amazed that Piper didn't get upset
Sit
by
there.
that. Hang on one sec. Let me get out of the power armor. What? What's behind? Okay, the desk is behind me. Whatever. What? Come on. There. Why'd it get quiet all of a sudden? Uh-oh, I can't open my Pip-Boy. Okay, now I can. That was weird. That was really weird.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Alright, you do that, Dr. Forsyth. $150 caps for little blood donated. Sounds good to me. What status effect is affecting me?
One heck of a getup, Blue.
Oh, it was over encumbered, right. Can't sleep on that bed. Those two are owned.
Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
No, not really.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Great. Let's take a look.
Alright, what does she have? Mentat, Psycho, nothing. 268 caps that I want. That's pretty much, that's what she's got. Let's sell her ammo, I suppose. 5mm, probably top priority. Here, you can have that. And, oh, flamer fuel, I guess. And, well, I'm not really carrying around a hunting rifle at the moment. But I think I want to save the 308. Here, you can have 100 10mm rounds. There we go. 7313 is my cap count at the moment. It's back here. Like a kid in a candy store. Exploring. I'm pretty sure there's a room you can sleep in here somewhere. Is this one open? Nope. Can't do that one. Obviously, Somerset's live in this one. Maybe you only get your own room here after you do the quest here. That's probably it.
Hey.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
I suppose I could tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
Okay. We started short stories with Katie. Apparently she's the teacher. And when class is back in session, I guess we will tell a few tall tales to the kiddies. Alright, so it would seem there is nowhere for us to stay that I can find. Anyway. Bathroom. Even the stuff in the bathroom's owned, really? That's annoying. I don't really know what to do then, besides hang out here until morning, or I guess I could wait in a chair Can we wait in the classroom? Can we sit in these desks? They're probably a little bit small for someone in power armor. Ooh, I'll sit in the teacher's chair. That's what I'll do. The first student has arrived. She must be the teacher's pet. Better hop in the power armor before I get crippled. Oh man, I'm tired and thirsty. I'd rather not go through any more of my purified water. Let's go find a water fountain real quick. Aaron Combs is the teacher's pet. Got it, okay. Water fountain, there. Okay, where's the teacher at? Teach, come on, hurry it up.
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next column.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws? Deathclaws are dangerous. I did with nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets. Now, I'm not Mama Murphy.
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats? No, that's boring. I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped. Raiders surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands. No. Again, that sounded like Mama Murphy there. Group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor. Preston was scared. I had to finish off the rest of the raiders myself with just a pool cue. Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Has the vault ever had problems with the raiders? When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket. When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but I only had 3 bullets. I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor. I was ready.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead. It took care of that Deathclaw. Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Ooh, a Grogneck the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. And we've completed short stories. An easy little quest. Okay, so hopefully the store will open now. I'll head back to the atrium.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
We've got 1 grape mentat left. I sure hope. Alright, she's here. Excellent. Are you gonna let me do my trading now? Please and thank you.
Hey.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me get out my power armor.
Outsiders.
And equip my nonsense.
Hey there. Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Okay, she has 170 caps, a bunch of ammo. I want the Abraxo cleaner. I'll take the wrenches. You could sell those just down the hallway to Calvin, I think is his name, for 15 caps a pop. So I don't know why you haven't done it already. Take the antifreeze bottles. Biometric scanner, blast radius board game, sure. Cafeteria tray, camera. Take the crystal. Destroyer's right leg gives 10% movement speed. Now that's actually kind of useful. And it's only 3 pounds. I actually want this. Extinguisher. Flamer fuel. No. I'll take the fuse. Fusion cells. Fusion core. High-powered magnet. You know what? We may as well take the fusion core considering we used a great mentat. It's only 240 caps. Pretty cheap. Life preservers, good plastic. Military-grade duct tape has ballistic fiber. That's pretty rare. Ooh, I could buy these bottles and get some water. And here's what we're actually after. Overseer's Guardian. This is why I came here. Well, part of the reason why I came here. It's a double-shot, very heavily modified combat rifle. It's got an armor-piercing automatic receiver. I don't want an automatic receiver. We're definitely going to have to change that out for a semi-automatic receiver. A long barrel, recoil compensating stock, standard magazine, a short night vision scope, and no muzzle. So let's buy that for 1,500 caps. Overseer's left arm guard. Less VATS costs. Is this combat armor? I guess it is. It's fiberglass combat armor. 15% less damage taken while standing and not moving. Oh, those are really expensive. 7,500 caps. Screw that. Screw that indeed. Take your rat poison. Ooh, fiber optics. We are actually low on fiber optics. I'll take a shipment of 25 fiber optics. Sure. Surgical trays, TV dinner trays, toothbrush, toy alien, toy car. Let's take it all. Take it all. So she's up to 3,600 caps now. And I have to get those back. Well, we'll get whatever back we can. Sell her the iBot model, cigarettes, cigar. What else do we sell? What else do we sell? Cigarettes, pre-war money. Oh wow, the pre-war money got almost all of it back. That's pretty crazy. And I'll sell you my 10mm rounds. I guess this 5.56 will do, and plasma cartridges. Oh wait, that was too much. Too much. Okay, let me have the. Let me have something back. Let me have those back. And I guess like half of these. All right, close enough. We're getting 3,600 of her 3,653 caps, which puts us back up to 7,436. And we have Overseer's Guardian now, which we will need to certainly modify.
Hasn't it?
'Cause I don't think I want to have a regular, a true scope on it. I think I'd rather have
on the hybridization.
a reflex sight, probably, and for sure a semi-automatic receiver.
Hello, Holt.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Excuse me.
Anything I can get you today?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband.
Because your husband's
Holt,
kind of
but
an
once you need
asshole.
him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the
Kinda
cat is
figured.
more help than he is.
The cat? Right, I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is a sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat.
Pretty sure
What
I
do you
saw her
have
running
for
out the
me?
door as I entered.
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Okay, so I actually don't know what you have to do to trigger any of the quests to start here, because there are more quests here.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Austin's missing. Okay, so I think that's the beginning of a quest.
Real quick.
What? I'm thirsty. Hang on. Let me just take a sip of this water from the water fountain.
Hi there. Piper Wright, Public Occurrences. If I may, do folks feel safe down here, despite all the lunacy that's going on right above their heads?
Why? Something happening up top?
Oh, you know, it's probably nothing to worry yourself about. Thanks for your time.
Yes, they're oblivious. Ignorance is bliss. Okay, well, I can't get any more of the quests to begin here, so I suppose we're done at Vault 81
feel too much
for
like
now.
tombs for my liking.
We can always come back and visit again later. I think you just have to come back after a day or something, and then something happens and a quest triggers. Ding, fries are done. Okay, doke. Miranda. Have we talked to Miranda?
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
Here to do a little trading.
We'll make it quick. We don't need your kind lingering around here.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
You think you're funny? That's exactly why outsiders don't belong here.
Alright. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Let's be on our way.